Hello class. Some of you are going to get some graphs that have the y-intercept in between crosshairs like this one. It's between the 6 and the 7. So here, the way you're going to need to do that is you can't just say what the y-intercept is. You're going to have to go through the steps that we did in some other questions. So here what I would use is this point at -2, 5, and I would use this point at -6, 2. So I'm going to use those 2 points, find my slope, and then use one of them in the point slope form in order to find the equation of the graph. So what I did here was I have -6, 2, -2, 5. I find the slope by saying 5 minus 2 and -2 minus -6, which is going to be 3/4. And then I'm going to use the -2, 5 as my point. And so I'm going to put it in point slope. So I'm going to have y minus 5 equals 3/4 times x minus -2, or just x plus 2. Then I'm going to distribute the 3/4 and get y minus 5 equals 3/4x plus 3/2. 3 times 2 is 6. 6/4 will reduce to 3/2. Then, because I have a fraction here, when I add this 5, it's going to need to be a fraction also with a denominator of 2. So I'm going to multiply this by 2/2, which will be 10/2. So I'm going to add 10/2 to both sides. I'm going to get y equals 3/4x plus 13/2. And that's how you will do that one. And then let's say we look at this one here where it's negative, and the points I'm going to use are 1, -4, because it hits the crosshairs right there. I'm also going to use -2, 1, because that's where it's going to hit the crosshairs. So I'm going to have -2, 1, 1, -4. When I find the slope, it's going to be 1 plus 4 over -2 minus 1, which is going to be -5/3. I'm going to use this point, so I'm going to say y minus 1 equals -5/3, and then x minus -2, or x plus 2. I'm going to distribute the -5/3, so I'm going to have y minus 1 equals -5/3 times x minus 10/2. So my denominator here, or 10/3, my denominator is a 3, so -1 times 3/3 will be 3/3. So I'm going to add 3/3 to both sides. And so -10/3 plus 3/3 is -7/3. So my equation is going to be y equals -5/3 times x minus 7/3. And so that's how you're going to do some of these where the y-intercept is between the tick marks and is a fraction. Don't change any of these to decimals. Leave them all as fractions.